What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about Hansi Flick and Barcelona because Barcelona, they're flying under Flick. Not only that, they're balling out, they're dancing, they're scoring a bunch of goals. And Hansi Flick, we're gonna talk about the changes and why the players are improving. And hey, road to 300 subs. We're almost there. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get into this. So the first thing I want to say is that yes, we might have not landed Nico Williams. Laporta said that we could afford him. Zubamendi, he didn't want to come. We were linked with him. He didn't come. But hey, Hansi Flick, let's be honest, he's the best signing of this window. We signed Olmo, Pau Victor, cool. But hey, the manager's better than most players that you can sign. I'm going to keep it real, guys. Hansi Flick, we got a system now. We got an idea. We got a point that we're trying to prove, a system in place. And Hansi Flick, it makes sense why we're playing better, I feel like sometimes under Xavi, he had a couple systems and it wasn't a defined one. And Hansi Flick's got that. The 4-2-3-1, the high pressing, it's intense. But guys, we're scoring goals and now we're seeing the fruitions of it. And the first thing I want to say, the first player I want to talk about is Raphinha. Raphinha has been balling under Flick every single game. He's had a good game so far, or he's been looking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He is a little bit erratic, but guys, in Hansi Flick's system, it's going to look much better. Things are going to go for him. And we saw it with the hat trick, Raphinha scored a hat trick, guys, a hat trick, a three-piece. And Raphinha was balling out, guys. I'm not even joking. The Selly with Yamal, that was awesome to watch. Even against Rayo, that assist to Pedri, that was quality right there from a high press, from moving. And Raphinha in this left wing inverted where he gets the free roam, it makes sense because Olmo takes up the places that he's not at, and then he gets the free space. And he's also like our second striker at times. When Lewandowski drops in, Raphinha runs. And we saw that with his goal against Valladolid. That was a very impressive display by Raphinha. I want to see more of it. And we got to be talking about Starboy, Starboy Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, guys, we already know he's incredible, guys. But, guys, I'm seeing more from him than I even saw in the Euros and last campaign. We're playing his side a little bit more than the left. That's cool. And also, Lamine Yamal, he's taking on more players. He looks more confident, and it makes sense because, his campaign at the Euros, he balled out 3 goals, 11 assists in his last 16 games. He's won, I think, all of them, yeah. So 16 games, 16 wins. Lamine Yamal, he's getting goal contributions. And guys, he is the player of the moment, not just for Barcelona, but in the world. And Lamine Yamal under Flick, I was thinking, I was having some questions, but hey, not anymore, man, because Lamine Yamal actually looks better. This feels like an extra grid that he's added to his game, and this is awesome. It's awesome to watch. And now we got to be talking about Dame time. Now we're talking about Dani Olmo, guys. Dani Olmo is literally been sensational. A bunch of people, Barcelona fans included, they did not think Dani Olmo was needed because we had Fermin Lopez at the 10, even Pedri. But guys, he is a specialist in that 10 position. He understands the half spaces like no other. And Hansi Flick, this was his priority signing that he wanted, apparently, according to reports. And I cannot blame him. Dani Olmo is like the final piece to the puzzle, and we know our starting attack now. Lewandowski striker, Dani Olmo behind him, Raphinha and Yamal besides him. And guys, Dani Olmo has been sensational. Like, there's literally no way to say because the goals, I don't know if he's got assist yet, but the goals that he scored against Rayo was just pure quality. And then the goal the other day, how many chances did he have? Dani Olmo is just a problem, guys. It's an extra problem, And guys, who's behind them is Pedri. It's that little magician. I call him Pedrinho, bro. Pedri is unbelievable, man. Under Flick, this is the Pedri that we saw in his first 2 seasons until he got the injuries. But Pedri under Flick, I hope Dion comes back, so they can rotate a bit. Even Gavi can rotate a bit because I don't want Pedri burnt out again. But Pedri's been phenomenal, legitimately phenomenal. There's no other words to describe him. Pedri's been he's making the passes that we know he can. And, he's just doing Pedri Potter things, guys. There's no way I can say. Pedri against Valladolid was awesome, And it's just the little things that Pedri, the goggles that I be talking about. Pedri sees things that normal players can't. And Pedri's just a different breed of a midfielder. He is a proper midfielder, and he reminds me of Iniesta a little bit. A mix of Iniesta and Xavi. And he's so elegant with the ball. I feel like with Flick, if we just had a destroyer, it would be literally wraps. Imagine we had Amadou Onana from Aston Villa. He went to Aston Villa from Everton, guys. I'm literally not joking. I think our midfield would have been perfect. Pedri, Onana, double pivot would have been crazy. But nonetheless, Pedri's been balling out under Flick, and it's awesome to see because, I feel like under Xavi, we didn't see the best of him, to be honest. But hey, guys, let's move on and talk about Robert Lewandowski because Robert Lewandowski, he looks like a man on a mission. Not only that, 4 goals in 4 games. It looks like he's recapturing the best form, the form that we saw when he first came to Barcelona. And hey, we're gonna need Robert Lewandowski. And if we want to win these competitions, we're gonna need him to perform and score goals and critical goals too. And hey, it looks like Hansi Flick and Robert Lewandowski name a better coach-player duo. And it looks like these guys they just get along better. And it makes sense, man. These guys, they know each other at Bayern. They've done it before. And guys, they won trophies together. And hopefully Robert Lewandowski, he gets the goals. And hey, guys, look at this. Raphinha and Yamal, a little bit of samba. Dani Olmo against Rayo Vallecano with Yamal. They're doing the Dame time. And then I don't even know what Balde and Yamal were doing against Athletic Bilbao. But hey, our players, they're having fun. They're scoring a bunch of goals. They're preparing celebrations. And hey, Hansi Flick, he's probably proud of his players. A little smile. It's hard to get a facial expression from him. And hey, all I'm going to say is that look at Hansi Flick's mentality. After the 7th goal, this guy's all calm. It looks like we scored an equalizer, from his. If you were just to see his face, it looked like we just scored an equalizer. It's not like a winning goal or anything like that. But this guy, the mentality changed. The mentality, the change, the culture. This is what Barcelona needed and Barcelona fans too. And hey, we got a proper manager on our hands. And guys, this guy's a winner. I'm not surprised. Like, he probably is going to celebrate when we win the Champions League, when we win the La Liga title. He will celebrate then, not now, because he doesn't celebrate individual moments. And, you get that from experienced managers who know what they're doing. And, hey, the next thing I want to say is, guys, our September schedule is packed. We got Girona, Monaco, Villarreal, all away from home. And, hey, hopefully no injuries on this international break, and Hansi Flick has a full squad and more players to choose from. But hey, guys, that's it from me today. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.